I'm Bridget A., and welcome to Drunk Dog Creative. Well, the good news is I'm back. My voice is back, my energy is back, I am back. So you can start expecting to see more tutorials and videos from me soon. For those who don't know, I got diagnosed with thyroid cancer in September and had surgery in early October, which went extremely well. They got it all, clear margins, half the thyroid stayed in, but the recovery was about 3 months, which was unexpected. My voice went. If I produced sound at all, it sounded like I was sucking on helium balloons, which was fun for everyone around me. And I had a lot of fatigue and other problems, but I am finally better. I woke up one morning and my voice was back. So yay, ready to go. But I have some really exciting things to share with you today. I just got my order delivered from Stampin Up, and it includes sneak previews of the March online exclusives and a very special new tool that I can't wait to share with you. So I'm going to open the box and give you a bit of a look at what's coming. Okay, so the first thing out of the box is the Splash of Sparkles 12-inch by 12-inch designer series paper, or DSP as we call it. Let me get this out. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So there's 2 sheets of each and they're double-sided. So those 2. Oh, this looks like clouds. Isn't that beautiful? So these 2 go together. So that beautiful pink swirl and the beautiful clouds. And that's one of the dogs of Drunk Dog Creative whining behind me. So it's not just silver foil, it's silver and gold. Look at these. Isn't that beautiful? I can see so many uses for this paper. Birthday parties, scrapbooking. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? A couple more. Oh, I love this. This one's really pretty. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, okay. I'm definitely going to scrapbook with this one. And that one. Oh, they're gorgeous. All right. This is going to be such a versatile set of paper for scrapbooking, for card making, for birthdays. I'm so excited by that. How wonderful. Oh yeah, I ordered some A4 thick basic white cardstock because I run through a lot of that, so I always put one in every order. Now, this next one is called Fabulous Sayings. This is the bonus stamp set, the product of the month. So if you spend 125 Australian dollars or more in one order, you can buy the product of the month for just $9. And for January, of which there is 1 day left, or until supplies run out, this is one of them. It's Fabulous Sayings. There's all different sentiments that are just so useful. This is also our new packaging. So it's slimline folders rather than the DVD cases. So they take up a lot less room. And again, photopolymer stamps. The top sheet can be thrown away, but the bottom sheet is thicker acetate for you to store the stamps on. And that just goes there. And that's the new packaging. So Fabulous Sayings is the January product of the month, or available until supplies sell out. You might still get it in early February. All right. So most people wouldn't pick it, but I am a Formula One tragic. I've been following the F1 for about 10 or 11 years. Before that, I wasn't into sports at all. Stop. But I got hooked on it, and that's a whole other story. I've been following it for years, and Stampin' Up! Just came out with Ready, Set, Go, which are Formula One cars and race motifs. Now, most people would look at this and think, perfect for, little boy's birthday card. Well, I'm using it for all my adult F1 friends. So I think this is a great set. This is in the March online exclusives. Again, photopolymer stamps in the new packaging. There they are. Very simple, easy to store. But yeah, Formula One stamps. I'm so excited. All right, this next thing is grid paper, and there's a reason for it, which is the big new product release that I can't wait to show you. So let me get the box out. Let me get this box out of the way. All right, Stampin' Up, see if I can find it, used to have something called a stamparatus. Very simple, you put your cardstock down, put your magnets on it, you put your stamp on here, and you stamp. And then you could do multiples by putting the next card in the same spot and stamping. They had to discontinue this because another company that had something similar made a bunch of other companies stop selling anything that was similar, which is really a shame. You can see how well used this is. I have held on to it for dear life because I've loved it, but you can't get it anymore. So Stampin' Up have brought out a brand new tool called the Stampin' Positioner. And while I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, because I've only just gotten the box, I think this is going to fast become the most used tool, maybe as much as my take your pick. Maybe not. Okay, so this is not available yet. This is available now for demonstrators. It is available as part of a joining bonus, and the details of that are on drunkdogcreative.com in the blog post for this unboxing. And I might do a separate video in the next couple days talking about being a demonstrator. But if you join, normally you pay 169 Australian dollars and you get $235 worth of product, and it's your choice of product. It's not a set kit. It's any choice you want. My dog is whining at me because he wants me to throw a ball, which I don't know where it is. Okay, I'm going to throw the ball. So with this bonus though, oh God, it's a squeaky ball. I'm so sorry. Okay, stop. With this bonus though, you do that. You buy, your products for a cheaper rate. So you get a bunch of free products, but then you also get this stamp positioner free on top of everything else. Such a good deal. Otherwise you got to wait till it's released to the public. So let's have a sneak look at this very exciting tool. Okay, well, it comes with instructions, so that's a really good start. This is what the paper is for, too. So there's a few parts to it. There's a base, there's a bigger lid, a smaller lid, and there's a couple of magnets that already have tabs to pick them up. So you don't have to wrap washi tape around them. So obviously your grid paper would go here if you need to precisely align something. If you're stamping any images, you put this on there. So your paper goes here. You put your magnets to hold it. You put this on with your stamp under here. And you stamp. That simple. That seems pretty straightforward. But where this really comes into its own is this piece. So I did multiple cards at Christmas, like 130 something. And while the stamparatus was great at putting one piece of paper in, stamp, next paper, stamp, there were a lot of small images that I would have liked to have just gone bang, 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 bang right across. And there was no way to do that easily and keep it uniform and neat. That's what this piece is for. So you can put your image on here, or if there's small multiple images, you put your pieces of paper or single piece along here, anchor it down. You put this over those two, stamp there, next, stamp there, next, stamp there, next, stamp there. And if you had 1 or 2 stamps, you've now done 8. If you had a whole bunch of sentiments, you've now done lots. And then you cut them apart or die cut the papers. How good is that? And it holds it steady, keeps it aligned. With the graph paper under it, everything is lined up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you can go 2 and 3, 3 and 5, any 2 of those. So bang, bang, bang. This is amazing. I can't wait to play with it this weekend and show it to you. But that's the stamp positioner from Stampin' Up. Not available to the public yet, available to demonstrators, and available as a bonus if you sign up as a demonstrator. So that's my quick run through a couple of the sneak peek new products. I'm really happy to be back. I'll hopefully posting some tutorials soon. I'll definitely be doing one with the stamp positioner very soon. So come back to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Etsy, Ravelry, the blog at drunkduncreative.com. And yeah, thank you to everyone who wished me well while I was off recovering. I really appreciate it. Very thankful to God that I am okay and will continue to be okay. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.